You want to give them like a 10-second update on your life? Not really? Yeah. What's the latest? No, actually, this is great.
Hey.
Yeah, that's good right there. That's all you gotta do. They're gonna like that better.
Let me never be put to shame. In your righteousness, deliver me. Incline your ear to me. Rescue me speedily. Be a rock of refuge for me, a strong fortress to save me. And so we want to look to God tonight for His deliverance, and that can be in many different ways. It can be deliverance in terms of circumstances that you want to see changed in your life. It can be deliverance in terms of character development that you want to see as you're asking Him to deliver you from maybe some bad habits that you're in, that you'd like to see for Him to begin to form in you more godly character. And then we also think ultimately of salvation and His deliverance from sin and the penalty of sin. And so we want to be praying for one another as we're out doing evangelism with our friends and missions.
As a young person, we grew up in the chapel. It was a special place. I grew up with parents. Many of you guys know my parents. Very special people, very sincere, godly people. And I stand before you tonight to testify to Christ changing my life because of, in large part, them. As an early life, but when your dad sits you down at 5 and asks you, didn't tell me, asked you, you want to invite Jesus into your heart? And I said, yes. I didn't realize, and that was not the moment, but it was a moment. And for a long time I thought it was the moment.
You were condemned. I'm alive and well. Your spirit is within me because you died and rose again. Amazing love. Amazing love. How can it be that you, my King, would die for me?
So it is grounded in His love, but it's His heart for the nations. It's sort of the bent of His heart to be a missionary God. Okay? And so I want us to look at two passages very briefly, and hopefully you'll be encouraged by what we see. So the first one is the very familiar passage. Jesus is on the road to Emmaus. It's Luke 24. He's with two disciples. Here's what happens. Then Jesus opened their minds so they could understand the Scriptures. He told them, this is what is written. The Christ will suffer and rise from the dead on the third day. And repentance and forgiveness of sins will be preached in His name to all nations, beginning in Jerusalem. So this is a familiar passage. What we find
Table here. Can y'all say hey to Mr. Brian and Miss Heather? Yeah, hi. There's Hannah. There's Caroline. That's Luke and Daniel, David, and Leah. Good waving, everybody. That's Olivia. Yeah, I'm going to send this to Brian and Heather Marks. You want to say hello?
Hi. I miss y'all.
I miss y'all. You know them, Chad?
We're eating gumbo. I know y'all probably miss gumbo.
Yeah, they do.